Assalamu alaikum dears, and greetings to all of you. Welcome dears to this video. I would be delighted to introduce an informative and quick session in this channel, which focuses on Islamic finance insights. Please support us by subscribing and following upcoming videos. So, let's start our session. Islamic finance and the turmoil or crises. Islamic finance is a system of financial transactions that is compliant with Islamic law, or Sharia. It prohibits the charging or paying of interest, as well as other activities that are considered to be speculative or risky. Islamic finance has grown significantly in recent years, and there are now Islamic financial institutions operating in over 75 countries. However, the industry has also been affected by turmoil and crises. One of the most significant crises in Islamic finance occurred in 2008, when the crisis led to a number of Islamic banks and financial institutions experiencing financial difficulties. This was due in part to the fact that many Islamic banks had invested in conventional financial products that were not Shariah-compliant. Another crisis in Islamic finance occurred in 2015, when the Malaysian government bailed out several Islamic banks that were facing financial difficulties. This was due in part to the fact that these banks had invested heavily in real estate, which had become overvalued. The turmoil and crises in Islamic finance have raised a number of challenges for the industry. These include the need to develop more robust risk management frameworks, the need to improve transparency and disclosure, and the need to address the regulatory challenges posed by Islamic finance. Despite the challenges, Islamic finance is a growing industry with a lot of potential. As the industry matures, it is likely that the turmoil and crises will become less frequent. However, it is important for Islamic financial institutions to be aware of the risks and to take steps to mitigate them. Here are some of the key challenges facing Islamic finance. Lack of standardization. There is no single set of rules or regulations governing Islamic finance, which can make it difficult for institutions to operate across borders. Limited liquidity. There is a limited supply of Shariah-compliant assets, which can make it difficult for institutions to raise capital. High cost of compliance. The cost of complying with Sharia can be high, which can make it difficult for institutions to compete with conventional financial institutions. Regulatory uncertainty. The regulatory environment for Islamic finance is still evolving, which can create uncertainty for institutions. Despite these challenges, Islamic finance is a growing industry with a lot of potential. As the industry matures, it is likely that these challenges will be addressed. The 2007 financial crisis downed many mighty banks, even governments, in the West over the next 5 years or so. This period has emerged the contention that Islamic banks have faced the crisis better than the conventional, testifying to the inherent strength and resilience of the system. This strength follows from a close link between financial flows and productivity in the real sector of the economy. Not a few Islamic economists then claimed that this property of Islamic finance contributed toward insulating it from the potential risks resulting from the excess leverage and speculative financial activities that are the root causes of the current financial turmoil. The factors mentioned kept Islamic banks less affected compared to the traditional banks. In this point, we reach to the end of today's session. I hope that this video provided an informative and quick session. If you are interested in this area, kindly subscribe in the channel because we are planning to provide deep information as well as the latest reports and news about Islamic finance. We look forward to your subscribing your like, as well as your suggestions in the comments. Have a good time and best regards.